Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. Today is Crochet Podcast number 75. And it's been a couple weeks since I hung out with you guys. I wish I could say that I was off doing something fabulous, but I was just here being lazy. And I think my laziness has left me. So I thought I would come and hang out with you guys today and see what you guys have been up to and let you know what I've been up to. So I'm just going to jump right on in here. And just a little disclaimer. It's windy today, so you are probably going to hear some wind noise. You can always hear it so much better upstairs than downstairs. So it's a whipping around out there really good. So yeah, drinking me some Sprite Zero today. It's pretty good. So I've got some finished objects to show you, but I don't actually have the objects anymore. All of the finished objects that I made for Danette, and she's already gotten them. So I thought I would show you guys pictures of them since I did get them finished. So the first thing that I made for Danette is it's getting ready to be Employee Appreciation Week for the company that we work for. And so at her place, her site, they put together these baskets, each department does, and they have a silent auction. And they use that money to help fund Employee Week, and they also donate some to another charity. I can't remember which one. But Danette's basket that they have for her department is coffee related. So I made her these coffee cup cozies. Crinklings, sorry. So I made her these coffee cup cozies, and I thought I would show you guys each one and tell you a little bit about them. So this was a stash buster project for me. I used all yarns that I had here in my stash and got some of that yarn took care of. So I made 4 of the cozies, and I made them like themed like for the seasons, so a seasonal theme for each one. So this first one here, this blue one, is an I Love This Cotton in the color Royalty. I used a 5mm hook on it, and these snowflake buttons were just buttons that I had in my stash. I believe I bought them at Joann's like many moons ago. And I didn't use a pattern for this one. I just kind of like chained, like I think it was like ended up being like 27 or 28, I can't remember. I just went and measured it around a cup, and then I done half double crochets up. So it was pretty nice. Like the first row and the last row is single crochet, and then it was half double crochet, and just done a basic one there. So the next one that I did is a fall or autumn related one, and I used I Love This Cotton, and I used a 4mm hook on this one, and the pattern I bought off of, it's called Yarn and Chai, and it's called Coffee Cup Cozy. So I say that loosely because I did not read the pattern correctly, and it's not the true pattern. So halfway, I was like almost finished with it, and I realized that HHDC is not half double crochet, but I had done half double crochet. So I thought, well, I'll just leave this one because it's still cute, and for the next one I'll use the actual pattern. So I believe that I bought the pattern off of her website, and I will link it down below if anybody is interested. Let's see. Let me find the one that I used. Okay, so this next one is a summer related one, and I thought the colors were very summery, and I thought that the cupcake was kind of cute and summery, but it was the only thing that I had that could kind of be like summer related. I used a 4mm hook on it, and I love this cotton in the colorway Brights. The cupcake button did come from Joann's. I do remember buying those. I bought them for a specific project a while back. And then this is the Yarn and Chai pattern, and it is actually the true pattern. So you can kind of see like a little bit of a difference in the half double crochet stitch and the half herringbone double crochet stitch. Yes, that's what the HHDC was. I didn't pay attention when I was doing that. And then the last one that I done here is this green one with a dragonfly, and I thought this is very springy, and it's so pretty. I just loved it. I'm using Crafter's Secret cotton on this one, and it is called Vintage Green. I used a 5mm hook on this one, and I did use a what's that called? A pattern for this one. It's called the Chunky Coffee Cozy, and it is from Tender Warm Creations, and I believe it's a free pattern, and I will link it down below. And I can't remember what that stitch is called, but it makes it look like the knit, like that you have knit the fabric instead of crocheting it. I thought that was kind of cute. I just wanted to make like each one just a little bit different so that they weren't just exactly the same for her basket, and that's what I got done coffee cup cozy wise. The next thing that I worked on were these hearts. This is a pattern by Olive at Stringy Ding Ding. It is a free pattern on her blog, or you can buy the PDF download on her website, which is what I did. I made these once before when Danette's son-in-law passed away, and I kind of called them comfort hearts. It's just like something to have in your hand, like to hold, and it's like each one I put a prayer for comfort inside of each one. And it's just something just, to comfort you. And sadly, again, I made these as comfort hearts. One of our friends, her husband passed away, and Danae asked me if I would make these for her. Her favorite color is purple, so I pulled every purple color I had in my stash of Shep Yates Katona cotton, and I made one heart out of each one, and I ended up with how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I ended up with 9 hearts. I used, like I said, it was all from my stash, so again, another stash buster. And I did have this pattern already in my library, so it's a Stitcher library pattern as well. I used a 2.20mm hook, which is my favorite hook to use with Shep Yates Katona. And I used, let me find all of the colors here. Get it to where I can read it easier. So I used deep amethyst, number 508, deep violet, number 521, delphinium, number 113, lavender, number 520, light orchid, number 226, lilac mist, 399, shadow purple, 394, Tyrian purple, 128, and ultraviolet, 282. So those were the colors that I used. Like I said, I put a prayer for comfort inside of each one, and yeah, so I hope those bring her some comfort whenever she needs it. And then the last thing that I got finished is this cute Lovey. And this Lovey is a free pattern, and it's by, I think her name's Alana O'Day. her like handle is Theodore and Rose. And I found this, it's actually on Bella Coco's site, but it's free, and I'll leave the link down below. Now, this pattern is in UK terms, so beware of that. But I used yarns from my stash, so another stash buster, guys. And the yarns that I used, the light gray is called Dove, and it's from Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. And then the dark gray is called Pewter, and it's also, and I love this cotton. I used a 3.5mm hook on the amigurumi part, so the head and the ears and the arms. And then for the blanket part, I used a 5mm hook. So I did, because my yarn was bigger than what they asked for in their pattern, I went up hook sizes to match my yarn that I used. I think they use a DK weight yarn, but I didn't have any DK weight cotton that was going to be like very gender neutral. And the colors that I did have, like enough to do it with, they were not gender neutral. So this item is for another silent auction basket, but it is for someone that she knows. His child was just recently diagnosed with cancer, and they're doing like a silent auction, and people are donating all these different baskets and items. So she was donating a baby themed basket that had some baby stuff in it, and so I made this Lovey for her, and I will put in a picture of the basket as well. She sent me a basket of it all made up. So, and I thought that it was super cute. So Danette used to be a Norwex consultant. I don't know if she still is or not, but if you know Norwex, then you know Norwex, and I use a lot of Norwex stuff too. But so her basket was all like Norwex items, and it was like in that gray tone. So I was really looking for some like gray things, and I made the Sleepy Bear Lovey. I think it turned out super cute. I was really worried about that face, but it turned out looking cute, and I liked it a whole lot. Trying. So the blanket part, I didn't go as many rounds as it wanted me to. I think I left 2 rounds off at the end because I ran out of yarn. So, and I needed to get it finished because she needed it yesterday on Saturday. So I needed to get it finished. So it could have been, it was probably supposed to be a little bit bigger, but again, I didn't really get it. And plus I was using bigger yarn, so it's probably about the appropriate size of a Lovey, I guess. That's the first Lovey I ever like fully made. I attempted a Lovey once before, and it put me in a crochet slump, and I never attempted another one after that. So yeah, so that is all of the projects that I got finished. So I feel like I was productive during my lazy period, so I'm feeling not too bad. I have been working on some other stuff too. I will have to pause you guys because I forgot 2 of the items that I've been working on. I did get another square finished for my sunny blanket, and guys, I'm going to have to get a move on because I just realized we're halfway through April. My fair is in July. I have 0 items finished for the fair and do not have this blanket done. So you guys going to have to stay on me. I need some like motivation. So I did get another square finished. It needs to be blocked. And then I've also been working on this tissue box cover that I started a long time ago. And you might say, well, I think you had more than that done the last time you showed us that. And you would be correct, because when I started working on it, realized I didn't do it right. I don't know what I was doing, but I had to rip it back and start back over. So here's what I've got done on it again. So this tissue box cover, what reminded me was Kenyatta at Kenyatta Creates talking about wanting to make this tissue box cover, and I'm like, I really want that sitting on my desk. It is a goal of mine. So I started back working on it, and then I realized when I was like looking through the yarns and stuff that I have in the basket here for it, that, oh, hey girl, you ain't got enough for both buns on here. So I had to order me some yarn. And I'm using a 5mm hook, size H, to work on this doozy with. And I am using, I love this cotton. I love this yarn. So this gold color here, hold please. Okay guys, sorry about that, but it is called, the color is, I love this yarn, and it's called Sun Gold, and I had to order this from Hobby Lobby. So I also ordered a Desert Glaze, and this goes with my sunny blanket. They didn't have any at the store, so I just went ahead and ordered it. And so that is this little burger thing, and I will be using other colors, but I'm also using right now this is called Brown from Hobby Lobbies. I love this yarn. And then I believe this is a Red Heart Cafe Latte or Cafe au lait, something like that. It's just a little scrap. I don't know what I had gotten that out to use for, because it's been a while. Now it is living in this cute little snowman tote bag that I bought from No Catch Your Name. Okay, so what else have I been working on? Well, in my big cooler here lives my my corner to corner cowl that I'm doing. It's not really a corner to corner cowl. It is Coco's Crochet Cowl 2023, and it is hosted by Litza over at Coco's Crochet. And these are the colors that I got done the last time. I don't think I showed you guys. I could have showed you guys. I think that I did show you guys this already. So you've already seen this. So I started my decrease. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So with the blue, the green, and the red, and the yellow, I did already show you guys this already. Sorry about that. So I did already show you guys, but she did release some new colors. I seen it this weekend, so I will be taking this downstairs and gearing up for the colors that she released. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm super excited to hang out with her, with Litza and Coco, and see what colors are going to be released. So let's scoot that over because I already showed that. I forgot. Okay, the last thing I'm working on is, I don't know if you guys remember, but it's been a while back that I found and done a crochet rescue on this doily. This, I guess it's a lily, calla lily maybe? I don't know, I'm not good with flowers. But my sister was talking to me, and she was talking about how she wanted to hang up on her wall some doilies, like in picture frames. She said that she thought that would be a very cute, like decorative item that she can hang up. And I remembered I had this doily just sitting up in a drawer, and I thought, oh, this would be cute to put on a hoop, and then she could just, you know, hang it wherever. So I ordered a hoop from Amazon. She's a big 21 incher, I think. And I feel like it's still too small. So I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do to kind of help her fit within. But what I've done is I grabbed this green color of, it's a Crafter's Secret crochet thread, number 10. And I started just crocheting around this gold ring. And every peak here, I will pick up, and I connected them with just safety pins just to kind of hold it on there. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna, if it's still, like how Terry says, blousy, like it doesn't fit in there very good, it droops and sags. You see these little things right here? I am going to tack them together to kind of pull that center up a little bit to see if that helps it fit within the frame. I thought I'd done a good job at measuring this before I ordered the hoop, but apparently I did not. And so once it's all on there and everything is fitting good, I'm going to try to figure out how to get these to be nice and pretty and open in the way they should be. So if anybody has any suggestions about that, let me know. Now, I got this idea from Julie at KS Mom Crochets. She does the doilies a lot, and I noticed that she puts them on hoops and rings a lot, and I really like that. And then I seen Lori at Lori Hooks made a huge mandala for her daughter, and she put it on like a hula hoop. And that would have been, I'd already done this part, but a nice small hula hoop would probably have worked better for this. But yeah, so I've been working on that. I've been putting, I think it's like 35 stitches is what fits on the in between, just to kind of, I wanted it to be like green, so that it would like blend in with the green of this. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Been working on this for Marguerite for her to have. Hopefully she likes it. I guess maybe I should have asked her before, but it's a rescue and it's getting a new life, and if she doesn't like it, I'm sure I can find someone who does, right? Okie dokie. That, ooh, that spilled my Sprite Zero. That is all I have in way of what I've been working on and what I got finished. I do have some happy mail to show you guys. Super excited about. So I'm going to show you this one first. I just got it a couple weeks ago, and it's a Valentine card. So I was super excited to get that. It was like floating around quite some time because it was mailed February the 8th. So, and I just got it, like, I'm going to say at the beginning of April. So yeah, so this is from my friend Lois, and it is a card that she made. Now look at that cute gnome on the front. Lois knows I love me gnomes. And look at it, it is so cute. So thank you so much, Lois, for sending me this card. I absolutely love it. Can't believe it took so long to get to me. And you know, it's not like, you know, we're very far away from each other. But, you know, he had places to see, Lois. That's what it was, is he had places he wanted to see, and he wasn't coming home until he saw those places. So I hope he had fun out there floating around. And I'm glad that he finally made it home. So I am going to put this with my a basket of cards. And then, like, when the holidays roll around, I like to get those cards out and set them along my shelf, just to look at because I think they're so pretty. Okay, so the next card I got is an Easter card, and this is from my friend Judy. Judy from Michigan, and it's this cute little bunny with all of his little Easter eggs. I just love it so good. Bunnies are so cute. Look at those whiskers. Just want to snuggle them, don't you? Thank you so much, Judy. I absolutely love this card. It gave me a big old smile when I seen it and opened it. Oh, thank you so much. And again, I'm going to put this with my card basket. And then the last card that I got is from my friend Summer. And I did want to show you like all of these stickers. I covered up her address, but there's some cute little stickers that she sent. So cute. And she sent me this lovely card that says thinking of you. It's got these lilies on it. It's so pretty. Thank you so much, Summer. I really appreciate that you took the time to send me this card. And guys, you guys are going to flip out when you see what was on the inside of it. Look at this. Look at that. It's a cross bookmark. And it's in Easter colors. And it's made with that thread. So, you know, it's so delicate. Thank you so much, Summer. This is gorgeous. And I know just the book that I want to put it in. The book Lives at Work is, I think it's called Walk With Me, Jesus. It's a daily devotional. I like to read it every day to help get my mind right when I get to work. And I want to put this in it and let it have a happy life there. So thank you so much. I just about took it to work without thinking that I needed to show you guys so that you guys could see Summer's handiwork. But I refrained once I was like, oh no. But thank you so much, Summer. I really, really appreciate that. It looks gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful and delicate. Oh, love it. Okay, so are you guys ready for a little bit of show and tell? I have some show and tell from Mary Margaret, and I'm going to put that in right here. Today we have some makes from Mary Margaret. This is a knitted scarf that she's been working on. Here we have a multi-stitch blanket that she's been working on. She doesn't have a pattern for this, and it looks like it's a scrappy project. This is a Line brand cascaded cowl. She's using Caron cinnamon swirl cakes, and she can't remember the colorway. And she's showing off here her hooks that she has and some free patterns that she's collected. I love the little basket of hooks. Awesome, guys. Isn't it always so much fun to see what everybody's been up to, what they've been working on? I know I always like to. Okay, guys, I think that's all that I have for you guys today. I feel like I should have more since I've been away for so long. I do, at the end of the video, I do have some little clips of some drinks that I've been making from the Disney Parks Drinks book, the unofficial Disney Parks Drinks book. I didn't bring the book, but I'll pop in a picture. I've made moof juice and a different one. Oh, Mickey's Bebop drink. And we haven't made the one for this week yet, but I think it's going to be called a frozen flamingo. So I may make that one either tonight, or maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. I did have a hard time finding some juice for it. They wanted passion fruit juice, and yeah, I couldn't find any. And I found two things that may work, and so we'll see. But yeah, I'll put those clips at the end of this video if anybody's interested in watching. So far, all of the drinks have been really good. The moof juice was probably like my second favorite. The first favorite is that frozen sunset. Is that what it was called? Frozen sunshine or something like that. It was that dreamsicle tasting one. It was so yummy. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. I've had a lot of fun getting back on here and talking to you guys. So yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with me today. I know our time is precious, and that you chose to spend a little bit of time with me means a lot to me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.